Hello, my name is Eric Adams and I'm here to teach you how to solve the Rubik's Cube. The Rubik's Cube is the notoriously hard 3 by 3 cube that many have wanted to solve but few have actually solved it. So, the 3 by 3 cube has 6 different colors. There's orange and red. They will always be opposites, orange, red. Green, blue, they will always be opposites, and white and yellow, they will always be opposites. Now, most people begin with the white side up, and you can tell that it's going to be the white side because the middle cube is white. So each side, if it's green in the middle, that means the side is going to be green. Now step 1, we'll be solving the white cross. Now this doesn't require any algorithms. It's just playing around with the cube until you get a white cross. But the important thing about this is the white cross must, these pieces on the side, the middle side pieces, must match with the middle colors of each side. So say you have white here, blue here, then it's got to match in blue here. So it's going to be like 2 by 1. So 2 in a row here. So then you have to do that for every side. So just twist the cube around, and now we have green. So we have green and then blue. And then we continue on. So we're doing orange next, orange, and then finally red. So I recommend playing with the cube to really understand how to move the pieces in place, because knowing how the cube works is necessary. So once we get the white cross, we will begin by doing each of the corners. So we have a white piece here that is red, green, and white. And then see how we have white, green, red? So this piece will go right here. See how it just fits in? Perfect. And then we continue doing that. Perfect. And then we have perfect. And then finally, last piece. So now we have the full white side and the first band. See how that red, blue, orange, and notice how it's all like this pattern with the middle one matching the bottom band. So this is necessary to completing the Rubik's Cube. So once we have the white side, we will flip the cube over to the yellow side. But before this is where the algorithms come into place. So first you must know different notations about the Rubik's Cube. So if you're facing the Rubik's Cube, you want to know that this is front, going clockwise, and this is front inverted. And then we have right going forward, and then right inverted going back. Then we have left going back, and then left inverted going forward. Then we have up going clockwise, and then up inverted going counterclockwise. And then we have back going counterclockwise, if you can see that, and back inverted going clockwise. So this is important for knowing the algorithms. Next, we begin the first step with the algorithm. So this algorithm, I'm going to repeat it right now, is up, right, up inverted, right inverted, up inverted, front inverted, up, front. So that may sound confusing at first. You can write it down, which I recommend you do. So first we begin, so our goal here is to put this red piece, green piece, right here, red piece, green piece. So we want to slot it in, move it right here. So this is what we're going to do. So we do up, right, up inverted, right inverted, up inverted, front inverted, up, and then front inverted. So see how it moved the piece from here, slotted in nicely right here. So, and then we do this for each side, all the sides. So sometimes you want to try and make it so the piece goes from if you're facing like this, on the left side into here. But sometimes, normally you want a 3 in a row. So right now, this blue and red are switched, but this is fine. So we just simply do the same thing. And put it in, but see how it's switched? This is no problem. So you just continue doing the same algorithm until you get the 3 in a row, and then you do it. And it should slot in nicely right there. So I'm going to do the other two. So there's that one, and finally, we have our last piece. So now we have the first two bands, all the same color, all matching, and then the white side. So this leaves us with the yellow side complete, and then the top band. So right here, the cube has blessed us with going to step 6 or something. But for video purposes, we're going to skip this, and I'm going to teach you how to go from the reverse L, which is right here, to getting the yellow cross, to getting the full yellow side. So this is one of my favorite algorithms. It's I like it. It's known as Fru rough. So you do front, right, up, right inverted, up inverted, front inverted. So front, right, up, right inverted, up inverted, front. So now we have this L. So this is good because we're going to keep doing front, right, inverted, up inverted, front, until we get a horizontal yellow line. So this is good. And then you just continue. You do it once more. And we have the yellow cross. So now this is perfect. Alright, so I rearranged the cube so I could show you how to get the next step, which is the yellow fish. So you should have the yellow cross, and then you should have 2 yellow pieces on one of the sides. It could be over here, but so that means you have to orient it so that it's to the left. So when you do this, then you do the algorithm R, right, up, right inverted, up, right, up, up, right inverted. So let's go. Right, up, right inverted, up, right, up, up, right inverted. So then we have the yellow cross. Now we do it again with it facing to the left. So then we go right, up, right inverted, up, right, up, right inverted. Now we have the yellow fish. Now with this yellow fish, we orient it so that the fish is facing bottom left, and then we do right, up, right inverted, up, right, up, right inverted. So now we have the yellow side. So now that we have the yellow side, white side, and the 2 bands, all we have to do is solve the top layer. So see how it looks like a pair of overalls here? This is what we want all 4 sides to look like. So what we're going to do is orient this so it's facing the back. So we're looking at it like this. And then we use this long algorithm. Right inverted, front, right inverted, back, back, right, front inverted, back, back, right, right, up inverted. So let's begin. So right, front, right inverted, back, back, right, front inverted, back, back, right, right, and then up. So now we have a solid green side and then 3 pairs of overalls. See that? Which is perfect. So the final step is where we place this, the fully completed side, it could be any color, towards the back. And then what we have to do is cycle the colors around until they match. So we use the algorithm front, front, up, left, right inverted, front, front, left inverted, right, up, front, front. So let's begin. Front, front, up, left, right inverted, front, front, left inverted, right, up, front, front. So what we did here is cycled the colors, but sometimes it doesn't work on the very first try, so we'll do it again. So face it again, and then front, front, up, left, right inverted, front, front, left inverted, right, up, front, front. And here we go, a completed Rubik's Cube. So thank you for watching, and I hope you have learned.